Okay, we have added rules and the system is auditing activity. Let's generate some activity. I will use cat or nano to read and edit the files we are watching. Then we can check the audit logs. So first, let's edit our file inside Vagrant with the name employees.csv, and let's type, for example, here ID, name, age, for example, and let's save that. Now we can check the audit logs from the audit.log file. To do so, I can do cat var logs or log, then audit, then audit.log. But honestly, that file is hard to read. So instead, we need something to make it readable for us. So let's see how we can do that using the AU search command, then -k, and I will provide the keyword we added to the employees CSV file. Let's type employees_CSV. And of course, I misspelled the employees_CSV. Now press enter. So as you see, this filters the log by the key we used in our rules, much easier to work with. We can also generate a summary report. To do so, I will execute AU report, then -k. So the AU report-k command generates a key report from the audit logs. These keys are predefined tags that help you easily identify audit events related to specific actions or objects in your system. This output is neatly organized into a tabular format, making it easier to analyze. Let's start by understanding the columns. So here, this is just a sequence number for easy reference. Then we have the date when the audit event occurred, then the specific time of the event, the key associated with the event. This key we define together when we have created the rules. Then the yes and no indicates whether the operation was successful or not. A value of yes means, of course, it succeeded, while no means it failed. Then we have this, which is the executable that was responsible for the event. For most of the event here, it's either, as you see, /user/spin auditctl or /user/bin/vim. Then we have the AUID, the audit user ID of the user who initiated the event. In this case, it's 1000, which typically represents a normal non-root user on the system. Finally, we have the event ID assigned to each audit log entry. Each event has a unique ID for easy tracking. Okay, now let's move down to column number 7 or event number 7. We see that the executable changes to /user/bin/vim and the key remains employees_CSV. This means that a user tried to edit the employees_CSV file using vim, and this action was successful. We also can look at failed actions only. To do so, we can do or execute AU report -u, then --failed -i. So the AU report -u -failed -i command generates a report that lists failed user authentication events on the system. The -u flag is for user reports. The -failed flag filters only failed attempts, and -i enables interpretation for better readability. So let's check event 1 and 2. This occurred in 1st of January 2024 at 11 a.m. The AUID is unset, as you can see here, indicating the authentication attempt was not associated with a specific user yet. The service responsible was /user/lib/systemd/systemd, which handles system and service management. These were system-level events, most likely service startups. Now let's take a look at event 3. This happened on 14th of May 2025 at almost 2 p.m. The user is marked as unset, and it was attempted through SSH from the host IP address 10.0.2.2. The executable is /user/spin/sshd, which is the OpenSSH server daemon. This indicates a failed SSH login attempt from a remote machine. So as you can see, by getting a report for only the failure is a great way for catching unauthorized attempts or permission issues. So to wrap up our lesson, use Auditd to add rules, use AU search to dig into specific events, use AU report for high-level summary, make your rules persistent with /etc/audit/rules.d, and most importantly, enable auditing before you need it. You can't investigate a hack if you weren't logging before it happened. Also, back up your audit logs or forward them to a remote syslog server. If an attacker gets in, they will try for sure to delete your logs, so don't let them erase the evidence. Thank you for watching this lesson and see you in the next one.